Good evening, good evening. Welcome to All Jacqueline. My name is Jacqueline, and I'm back. Today I wanted to talk about the liver. So, first let's start with the fasting, because last time I was here, we talked about fasting real quick. So, I found a good sort of, because we're trying to reach about 17 hours or more, but I found a good little 16-8. It's so you fast for 16, then you have your 8-hour window. But I thought if I could just read what sort of ideas for the meals, that would be a good start. Let's see, where did I put that? So, okay, so you can start. I usually wake up about 6 o'clock in the morning. So you can start your morning off with black coffee, a glass of water. If you wanted to add like lemon juice, a little squeeze of lemon in there, that'll be good for the liver. We're trying to detoxify the liver. Sorry, I forgot to mention that part. But this part right now is reduce calories to enter into in fasting, to enter into autophagy as the ultimate goal. So if you're a coffee person like myself, what I started doing just recently, because I'm trying to wean off of coffee. Lord help me. Okay, so black coffee, and I've been putting salt in the coffee because I'm doing carnivore, and it's important to balance the good fats and appropriate amount of salt. So I just started adding salt into the coffee that I'm still drinking right now. But ideally, green tea is the best detoxifier for the liver. Well, one of the best detoxifiers for the liver. So you can start 7 o'clock in the morning. So rich protein, eat some rich protein, eggs, avocado. Then that's about 12 o'clock, 11:30, 12, okay? Most people have lunch around noon. And then you can have a snack if you like. So a handful of nuts, so walnuts, and stay hydrated. So throughout the fast, it's important to stay hydrated. So at 6:30, high fiber, veggies or seafood. We're staying away from bread because bread can trigger other things, but no bread. And then 7:30, stay hydrated while you're fasting, and that's about your end time. So between 7:30 and 8 o'clock, no more eating, okay? And then you'll start again in the morning. So that's sort of giving you your 16 and 8, okay? Your 8-hour eating window period. Focus on good fats. Some people like fruit. I don't do a lot of fruit right now. I haven't done fruit in a long time. I find that whatever they spray the fruit with, I don't know. Okay, that's all I'll say. Okay, so that is the fasting for us. Now, let's talk about the liver. So the beautiful thing about the liver is that it has the regenerative properties. So you can, if you lose like 70% to 90% of your liver, it can regenerate itself back to its original size. So I think it's important that we keep it healthy. Okay, so detoxification and cleansing, totally different things, right? So when you're in a cleanse, that's like flushing out, and that is basically your digestive functions are being flushed out. Now, a quick little hack. I've tried this before. If you're ever constipated or something like that, you can rub some cod liver oil on your stomach area before you go to bed. Sorry, castor oil before you go to bed. So rub some castor oil on your stomach before you go to bed. And then in the morning, because I like coffee, I'll drink like black coffee, and I'm telling you, maybe sometimes you don't even need to drink the black coffee, but you'll definitely get a good flush from the castor oil. So that's a good little hack, I say, especially when you're constipated. That just sucks and stuff like that. And it's always good to flush out the toxins anyhow. So we're always trying to do that. Okay, so detoxing, that means you're removing the toxins, liver, kidneys. Okay. Okay, your liver is designed to detoxify itself. So start with eliminating toxins from your diet. Okay, alcohol. If you're drinking a lot, if you're a heavy drinker, I'm a recovering alcoholic, have been for a long time and will always be. So when you're detoxifying from, if you drink too much, it can develop into a cirrhosis of the liver, which is the from a fatty liver, so to speak, to cirrhosis of the liver in terms of the scope of liver damage. Okay, so processed foods, we've eliminated processed foods, saturated fats, we're going to healthy fats, and refined sugars. No refined sugars, okay? So that's why if you need the sugar, you can do like blueberries, raspberries. The berries are good. Okay, so glutathione, glutathione, so sorry. It's naturally produced in the liver. It's a powerful antioxidant, so it helps with the immune function and protecting the cells from oxidative stress, which means the oxidative stress, when you're talking that, it means damage to your cells, proteins, DNA, causes aging, inflammation, and proliferation of cells and stuff like that. Cancer could lead into cancer. So it's necessary for balancing the free radicals that are linked to some chronic diseases. Okay, so glutathione. Okay, helps with insulin resistance as well. So, okay, so to help natural production of glutathione, sulfur-rich vegetables are recommended. So we're talking things like broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, well, onions I'd put in there because it's good to cook with onions if you can, you know. It's good to cook with garlic as well, if you can. And it's also good for the liver. Red meat. I'm a steak girl. Eggs. Definitely eggs. Fish, ground beef. Those are my go-tos. I do add pork chops in there every so often, okay? Leafy greens, kale, spinach. Very good for you. And then the fruits, berries, citrus fruits, like grapefruit, lemon, apple cider vinegar in the water too. If you wanted to add that, that's good. Okay, if you wanted to switch it out for lemon, apple cider vinegar, that's good. Healthy fats, like I said before, I cook with a lot of butter, but you can, extra virgin olive oil is good. Sometimes you'll add like the butter and the extra virgin olive oil, depending on what you're making. So yeah, green tea, that's sort of, I'd like to switch from coffee to green tea in terms of cleansing out and detoxifying. So it's spices, turmeric. Oh, I forgot to, there's other spices. Sage, thyme. Yeah, there's a few other ones I forgot too. And then move your body, okay? Definitely move your body. So, and then for other considerations, milk thistle seeds and probiotics. So yeah, the omega-3 fatty acids found in fish oil, probiotics may improve insulin resistance, okay? Taking a probiotic, liver enzymes and gut health. A probiotic can improve your gut health and liver enzymes. So insulin sensitivity. what you're looking for is to have high sensitivity with your insulin. So this means the cells take in the glucose efficiently. Okay, it uses it up efficiently. So less insulin, and the liver will produce less insulin, or produce. And then it's good blood sugar. It helps with good blood sugar levels when you have high sensitivity. So look, when you're insulin resistant, that's low sensitivity. So sugar stays in the blood longer. Pancreas works harder and produces more insulin. Pancreas, okay. So CoQ10, I have that. I have a few things for the liver that I think is really good. Now, beetroot juice is good as well. I have an organic beetroot. Organic beetroot. Okay, I haven't got that right yet, but I do have an organic beetroot supplement. I have another one that's for help when you have healthy blood sugar, to maintain healthy blood sugar. I have a heliotrope. I named that. It's blood sugar ultra, it's called, but I renamed it to heliotrope. Heliotrope is like a bloodstone. So I was thinking red blood. And then my probiotic, I have my probiotics here. And then always my digestive enzyme support. Okay, I'm big on that one. And then CoQ10. Okay, so those are the ones I wanted to sort of mention. Now, did I write anything else on? I did not write anything on the juicing, the juices. So beetroot juice, you can add carrots, and what else can you add to that? A little bit of apples. Okay, if it's too, not tasty for you, you can add a little bit, some apples to it, and juice it up. So that's a good juicer for detoxing. But I think green tea is sort of the easiest one that most of us can get. Not everybody has a juicer and stuff like that, but we can all get green tea. Yeah, so I hope that's, nobody's chatting with me, so I hope that's a good start. Let's see, when should we? Okay, so we're fasting. We're trying to get to the 16:8 and further for the 17 plus hours to reach autophagy, where our body's going to heal itself. The cells are going to start healing themselves. So the longer you can go, of course. Then I was looking at dry fasting. I think you have to be really good at fasting to go into dry fasting. There's water fasts and stuff like that. In keto, not in keto, in carnivore, there's egg fast. People will just eat eggs all day, not all day, but for their meals. And then sardines, I've heard of sardine fast as well. So there's those sort of fasts that are available out there. But I think for newbies, I think we should try for the 16 and 8. That's where we're gonna work towards. I don't know if I should do another stair thingy. I hope everybody's at least attempting to do the stairs. I hope everybody's attempting to work out with the leg weights. And if you can start working out with the arm weights as well, like I have arm weights here. So that's also good for liver detox in terms of allowing you to move your body. And that's something that you can do in the house as well, the dumbbells. That's sort of easy for you, that. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I think that's what I wanted to say on the liver detox. It's called a detox. We're not cleansing the liver, we're detoxifying the liver, and we should show the liver some respect because it has the ability to regenerate. And it does a lot of work, okay? Okay. Sorry for all the time. Okay. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate it so much. So my name is Jacqueline. This is always Jacqueline. And thank you so much. Oh, like, share, subscribe. Have a great evening. I appreciate it. Bye.